you may imagine, the Ebola fears are driving up demand for protective gear nationwide. But healthcare workers aren't the only ones rushing to grab them. It's also everyday people like you and me worried about Ebola. 7 News reporter Jennifer Kovaleski talking with our local Army supply shops. And Jennifer, they can't keep their shelves stocked.
Yeah, Molly, the Army surplus store in Arvada says in just the last 2 weeks, gas masks like these, the sales of them have tripled, while the few chemical suits they have, those sold in just a few days. However, it is important to stress that a patient with Ebola coming to our state is still highly unlikely, and everyday people don't really need this type of gear.
Cover you from here, chem suit.
This is the only chemical suit the Army surplus store in Arvada has left.
It's basically the same material as you see right here in the hood.
But you've seen similar hazmat suits like these in action for months, protecting healthcare workers in Africa from Ebola.
Our phone calls, the calls are just off the hook.
Chris Franklin is the surplus manager. Since the Ebola outbreak hit the U.S., she says everyday people are now taking matters into their own hands, buying up gas masks and personal protective gear from her shop.
Sales have probably tripled in the last 2 weeks for gas masks.
The store only had a total of 8 chemical suits sitting in the back warehouse for more than a year.
Sold 7 in 3 days. Sold 4 to one family and 2 to another guy and 1 to a lady, actually.
And this local Army surplus store isn't the only place seeing demand. Just last week, while the rest of the stock market was tanking, Lakeland Industries, a maker of hazmat suits, soared 60% due to growing Ebola fears.
The standard gas mask that we sell right now.
Back here in Arvada, Franklin says she knows in most cases they're just selling a peace of mind.
They want to be safe, better to be safe than sorry.
And demand for these hazmat suits is continuing to grow, with the State Department putting in a bid for 130,000 sets just in case. Reporting live tonight, Jennifer Kovaleski, 7 News.